Okay, so here I am. Hey everyone, this is Kite. Welcome back to another Let's Play, I guess. I wanted to play some RoDrone, but I don't want to fly the drone right now. I will. I want to play with the jet, which it's kind of loud, so I'll probably fix the volume. Close that. I just want to fly around like a lunatic. I have figured out how to hover in these things. Nice username. Yep. Nice username. Alright. I like making these airplanes hover. Or fly weird. Such as this. I've been showing this to Luna in the last few days, and she seems impressed by it. I just tell her I am flying it like a psychopath. Which I don't know if I should use it. Wow, that person's flying like a psychopath too. Or maybe I'm setting a bad example and I'm using bad words or big words that might be crazy. Anyhow, so the jet's actually the fastest thing in this game. It goes up to 200 miles per hour if you're going slightly down. It can get out of the water. If you get stuck in the water, you can get back out. Usually by the time you're going 40 miles per hour. I assume that's miles per hour. It could be blocks per hour or however Roblox calculates that sort of thing. You know, I have been working on learning how to use Roblox Studio so I can make my own games, because that's something I've always wanted to do, and it feels like they have made it really easy for someone who isn't great with coding like me to at least get their hands dirty in the process of making a game. I can build structures, and I can heavily lean on ChatGPT to make some scripts that kind of work and get a prototype of a game together. I'll edit in a little clip and do a voiceover for it. Okay, so the first game that I recently made, at least in Roblox Studio, is this left-right game. I wanted to try to make a very, very simple obi where the only goal is it will randomly select left or right for your individual character, your own avatar, your own user. It's different for everyone in the game. And you jump where it tells you to jump. And if you do it wrong, then you die and you start over. And my main reason for wanting to make this was when I was teaching my kids left and right, I really wished that there had been a game that I could have used to teach them left and right, so it would be more fun or more memorable. Because when you're sitting here and you have to do what it says or you die, I don't know, I feel like that combined with some game theory could be pretty interesting. Just like a ramping up logic kind of game for kids. But I barely know what I'm doing. I use ChatGPT to do all of this. Yeah, so that's that clip. And I realized right around here that every time Luna died or I died, both of us got reset. So there was an error with the code, and we could no longer really play, because if one of us messed up, it messed the other person up too. So I have to figure out how to fix that, and then once that's fixed, I would like to put a leaderboard in this and just keep it to this one simple thing. I just want to see what's the highest score someone can get. And as I get better at making games and making them look nice, will make it look nicer. Anyhow, so here's the next thing. I wanted to try and make a game that simulated simple life forms like single-celled organisms. So this game, in a 150 by 150 area, will randomly spawn red dots. When the game starts, 10 yellow dots spawn. They're basically the herbivores. They run around, they eat the red dots, which I should probably change to green now that I've said that. And every so often, when one of them has ate enough and their satiation, however you pronounce that, is full, they will split. They'll make more yellow dots, more of themselves. But every so often, 1 out of 100, they will split into a predator, or that's what it's called in the code, at least, predator. I was thinking it was like a cannibal or maybe a, I don't know. Basically, I don't know how to do mutation kind of stuff. Like, my ultimate goal with this little simulation was to make single-celled life in a game that could show evolutionary traits. Like, every time it reproduced, it randomly had different traits. Because I've been watching some other programmers post stuff like that, and I thought it looked cool, so I wanted to try it. But this is more like clockwork and less like they're learning as they go through generations. So anyways, that's my Roblox Studio adventures for the last couple of weeks, and I'm only showing you this because Bert asked me to. So there you go, Bert. I did it. Now let's get back to RoDrone, okay? I think this clip is about over. Yeah. Here we go. About that sort of thing. But yeah, I am flying like a lunatic. I don't know why I like doing this. It's just, one day I thought, is it possible to land on my tail? And I've never been able to. Like, I always do that. I always screw up somehow. Come on. Sometimes if you hit those curbs, it'll flip you over on your face again. Oh, okay, there we go. Perfect. See what I mean? But that's a gamble. That's like, there's a little bit of skill involved. Like, you accelerate when your nose is up and you stop hitting the throttle when your nose is down, or you are trying to force a tilt or something. It's hard to think because I see a coin. Alright, anyways, back to what I was doing. Like, you know, like a barrel roll. Anyhow, if you want to hover, you got to get up to at least around 100, and then you let off the throttle while you're pulling back on the stick. I don't know what you would actually call that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to try. So, yes, you are pulling back so that you will go up, and as soon as your plane goes across 100 to 110, you let off the gas, and for some reason, it just lifts you right up off the ground, and you tip back like, I don't remember the name of the airplane. I think it's a marine airplane, but it can hover. A Harrier, I think it's called. I've always been fascinated by those. So now I am a Harrier. This is ridiculous. Okay, we should get out of the plane, since this is probably boring, and go and fly the drone a bit. Maybe do a couple races. Hey, that guy's going fast. I want to go fast. Anyways, maybe we could do a couple races. It's been a while since I've done a RoDrone racing video. And also, the last time I did one, I wasn't talking into a microphone. Speaking of talking into the microphone, my last Minecraft video ended up being recorded when it was convenient to record whatever it was that I was working on. But it was never convenient to sit in front of the microphone. Well, I'm going to get out of this thing. It's making noise. So, if you watched the last Minecraft video where it's just me doing random stuff, then yeah, I didn't have any voiceover. I didn't go back and record anything over the top, and it just didn't have any to begin with, because I don't know why. For some reason, I get into these weird mental states where I just can't talk to a microphone while other people are nearby. And if I never have a moment to think, then I don't do the microphone thing. So every so often, I will post a video where there's no talking. It's just game footage. I'm probably building something. In the case of the Minecraft video, I had a couple of clips of working on the greenhouse, and there was a lot of stuff. You could watch it. You don't need me to tell you all about it, because I'm looking for coins right now. My favorite thing to do is just waste time in this game looking for the coin, because it spawns in a random location. Whoop. And it kind of, whoa, it kind of forces you to get better at using the drone because you have to fly into buildings or around. You're searching all the time, so you just kind of get comfortable at flying your drone. Obviously, I'm not that comfortable at it. I really suck at navigating this building. I've always sucked at navigating this building. It's something I should work on. It's part of one of the races. Alright. I'll say it. Oh, I bonked the mic with my head. You ever do that when you're flying a drone? Or really just doing anything? I move my head when I'm trying to like corner. Like if I want to go around this corner, I have this instinct to tilt my head, but I'm not moving my phone. I'm playing this on my phone. I'm not moving my phone screen at all. So my head moves and the view gets skewed, and it didn't help me at all. It's like, why do I keep doing that? It's always been that way. Well, not always. But, you know, it has been that way since I was playing on the neighbor's N64. At least I remember him talking about wanting to buy a attachment for the controller, so that if I tilted the controller instead of pushing on the joystick, at least I would go around a corner like I wanted to. Oh, bonk. Get out of the grass. We're looking for coins. Actually, I said I was going to race, but I kind of wanted to see how I would handle talking while flying before I jumped into a race, because when I'm racing, I don't really feel like talking. It's hard enough just getting the thing to go where you want it to go. Without crashing all the time. So yeah. Alright, well, I don't know if this counts as my warm-up. I don't see any more coins. Kind of looks like I've got the last two at least. Usually when you can't find the coin, it's either over here in the church or in the cruise ship. My son calls it a Titanic, which it definitely kind of looks like the Titanic. Bonk. It looks like the Titanic, but, you know, Titanic sunk. It's rusted away. Okay, I'm going to stop looking for the coin. We're going to do the easy race first and just kind of see what happens, I guess. I kind of wish there was a hoverboard in this game. Some games that have really big areas that you have to go across have hoverboards. That would be very convenient. I also wish I could just clone this game and build my own places to explore. I wonder if that's possible. Like, as long as I didn't publish it or something. Alright. So far, so good. I haven't hit anything yet. Almost hit the ground. Trying to follow their line. This corner is always hard for me. I have to, like, add on and take off. Ah, almost hit my head. It feels like, bleh, that was rough. See, when I talk, I screw up. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. All right. The other day I was playing this. I got 29 on that race, but I was really booking it somehow. I don't know. That's the fastest I've ever gone on that one. The 29 the other day. It's a shame there's no video. I hate this triangle. Let's redo that. That was terrible. That was just terrible. It was like, George, George, Georgia, the jungle, watch out for that. Whoa, what the hey? Nope, come on. Oh my goodness. I need to start slow. This is what happens when you don't do a race for a couple months. I actually finished this one the other day, but it was rough. Oh man. Go through the... No, no, wrong way. Why you do this? It's not bumper cars. You're drone. Go through the door. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, first try. Come on, get off the wall. Get off the wall. Ugh, terrible. One more try and then we're going to the next race. As much as I want to try and finish it on camera, I'm not going to torture myself or you guys, because I don't want to edit the video. Oh man, this is bad. This is just terrible. Just terrible. See how, like, the stress of you've got to go through a specific area really screws me up for some reason. Whoa, whoa. I also feel like my drone has more power than it used to. It's very confusing. I don't know if I want to do races and stress myself out. I can't even, like, pretend to look at the camera with my avatar. Hey everybody, I'm reporting here from between the grass blades. It was much easier to talk when I was flying the jet. What I think I might do is not talk a lot and look around for coins. And I will lightly edit. I don't know what I'm doing. I was thinking maybe I could do a time lapse, but I feel like a time lapse of a drone zipping around would be kind of annoying. Unless you used that UK funny chasing scene music while it was happening. Oh, come on. Shut off the freaking motors. I don't know why, but you like bump something and your motors just go, get out of the hole. The motors just go nuts. All right, we found a coin. Whoa, I'm lagging. All right. Why is it doing that? See if we can find some other coin. Sing a call unto your witcher. For some reason, it's country. Dang it. Alright. Come on. Every time I see people in here, I assume there's a coin in here. But maybe that guy's doing the same thing. That other entity. Alright, is it in the field? Sometimes it's in the field. Nope, it's not in the field. Is it in here? No. There? Nope. Ah, car! Ah, I'm being abducted. Alright, let's go. Bonk. Not up here. Not up here. Wait, wait. Check the tunnel. Gotta check the tunnel. Man, this is gonna make horrible for editing. This is gonna make horrible for... Jeez. This is gonna make for a great time editing your video, you crazy person. Whoop, whoop. Go through the hole. Dang it. I suck at that. I should practice it and get better at it, but I would rather just suck at that. Yeah. Alright, so we know it's not up here, as far as I can tell. Doesn't appear to be in the middle. No one's gotten it, have they? No. But someone did. Ah, dang it. Was that guest person? Oh, good name. That guy. Perfect. Whoa. Whoa. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There's competition, folks. There's other coin hunters here today. They're probably making YouTube videos as well. They might even be... Goodness gracious, if I'm going to talk, I got to get the right words out of my mouth, wouldn't I? They might even be talking in these weird country accents just like me. Which I don't know why I do. It just comes out sometimes. Whee! Alright. I'm going to keep thinking that's a coin. What am I doing flips for? Let's check inside the apartment building. Problem is if other coin hunters are here, I'm going to be looking around and thinking, I've already checked there, but if someone gets the coin, it resets and I have to check there again. It messes up my circuit. It's tempting to make a private server just for this, but there's also a little fun in the competition. Like if two people spot the coin and they both zoom after it and one of them gets it or one of them goes a little high, like when I saw that one coin, whoops, I kept on missing it. If someone had swooped in and stolen it from me, yeah, that would have been aggravating, but it's fun. Or at least I think it's fun. Why is Bill Nye the Science Guy in my head all of a sudden? Where's the coin? The badass guy found it. What? That's why George of the Jungle. Oh, hey, I was looking for you. Come on. Yeah. I lost my train of thought because I was talking about George of the Jungle. Ah! Oh, cool. Can I push this? Experimenting time, folks. Seems like it's moving more. Goodness gracious, my drone is screaming. Why am I talking like that? Yeah, I think we can move this thing. And I think someone else is nearby me. I thought I saw a shadow. Okay. Oh, I'm sitting on it. It's a swing. Oh, this is fun. Alright. That was weird. Let's get out of here before anyone sees me. I've always wanted to do that with the jet, and I never can get it locked in. I can't believe the drone did it. That was fun. Okay. Let's see. I guess just do the circuit. Go around. There's so many people over here. If the thing's over here, they would have gotten it by now. Yeah. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have even flown over here. I love it. You say something out loud and it's like, yeah, maybe I should take my own advice. This doesn't appear to be in the church. Check the Titanic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a tree in the way. I should find a clip from George of the Jungle.
This gonna hurt. George, watch out for that tree!
That was a movie from when I was a kid, you know, back in the day. When we had to go uphill both ways to watch a movie on a VCR Oh my goodness, there's a wall right there. Alright, let's get out of this church. Yeah, I cheated. What of it? Gotta check in the middle building sometimes. Sometimes it spawns right in one of those. Which is why I had to get... Ooh, wait. Was that just a light, or did I see it? I wish I was more... Yes, I see it. Stop doing that. I wish I was smoother at this slower stuff, you know? Or not necessarily slower stuff, it's just smaller confines kind of thing. It's like I get nervous and I just start crashing a lot. If I'm not thinking about it, I don't crash so much. I like this game though. It's a lot cheaper than a real drone. And it's close enough to what it feels like to fly my cheapy... I have a Tiny Hawk FPV drone that I never really use anymore because I'm afraid I'm going to break it. Yeah, anyhow. It's fun to fly. And... I feel like playing this game has made me better at flying it. And I would love to do more drone stuff with real life drones, because when you have the FPV headset on, it's kind of like a VR headset almost. You can almost imagine that your vision is it literally is, your vision's projected into this object that you have the ability to control, and once you're comfortable with the controls, you're not thinking about what you're doing with the controls, you're just doing it. So it's kind of like you're a bird, or maybe a hummingbird out flying, slamming into walls and stuff. Zoom. I do not see a coin anywhere. Oh, if you want to play this game, it's called RoDrone. I've already told you that. But if you... Ooh, hello. Oh. Anyways, I was going to tell you, there's a bank where you can get a lot more than just one coin. Oh my gosh. Stop flying like an idiot. Goodness gracious. Alright, the bank's right here. Sorry about that, folks. You just come into this building. It says bank on it. You don't have to bank on it. It says it right there. And you come up to this little thing, and you press your A button, if you have an A button. If you don't, you just like touch your screen, and it gives you money. And then you take that money. You have to do this with your avatar. You can't do it with your drone. So you walk your happy avatar in there. You tap on that thing till it gives you money, and then you walk it over here to the shop A, and you come over here and you buy some stuff, like different drones that you can't use in races, so I don't know why they sell them to you, and skulls that you can get for Robux. Yeah, I bought all of their Robux things just because I like the game. I felt like it was close. It is close enough to an accurate representation, except for a little bit of like gravity's not exactly right. But aside from that, it actually has made me fly my real drone better. So I thought I would support them and buy some of their weird drones that are glitchy, because if you touch the water with them, it launches you into the void. If you think about flying your drone like you're Spider-Man using your thwip, you gotta use your string, you know, to fly. But yeah, if you think of it like you're swinging at the bottom of a thread, makes it make more sense, I think, to like get through structures and stuff. I don't know. I'm just learning how to do this still. There's people out there that are insanely better than me. Like, I don't even know if I'm on a leaderboard in here. That 29-second thing should be on a leaderboard. I could probably scroll through that and check it out, but I don't really need to do that. Well, I think that should be... I mean, this feels like it's been a pretty decent video. We're at 25 minutes now. Well, it might be a little shorter by the time I trim the stuff off. But yeah, I thought that was kind of fun. Found a couple coins. I failed pretty miserably at some races. If you watch my other videos, you can see me actually finish that race. I did them all in one video, all in one go, back when I was practicing all the time and was actually not awful at making my way through a race. But they're not exactly fast. It's not like I'm a speedy... Oh. It's not like I'm the best pilot yet, but I enjoy it. I think it's fun, and if you want to try it out, I definitely recommend using like a PlayStation controller with your game or whatever. I have a gamepad that I plug into my iPhone. It's a GameSir thing. I don't know what it's called, but it feels close enough to my drone remote that it works. It was actually, this game is why I bought the gamepad. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.